Good morning, everyone. This is Rafegal, and today we are starting Ender Magnolia. This game has been in early access for a while, and I am not a huge fan of joining games in early access, especially recording games before they're in their final version. So I've been waiting for this, because I loved Ender Lilies. It was one of my favorite Metroidvanias in the last several years. So I am really excited to try this. I'm hoping that we still keep that same sense of melancholy, that awesome atmospheric vibe that the original game had. I'm a little nervous because this game looked a little bit less stylized. It looked like a little bit more colorful, I guess. But I'm really curious to see how it does it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Homunculi. Artificial life forms. No, they aren't human at all. Don't be afraid. It'll be all right. Preparation for this moment? I've taught you all you need to know. Listen carefully. Seek out allies. Find other attuners. I have faith in you. You can. The homunculi. I'm alive. What happened? I can't remember. I've forgotten something or someone. Something important. What is this place? Experiment log. Scrapped homunculi. Tune transport homunculi. Number of species scrapped per month increasing. Okay. Climb. This looks useful. Healing ward. Restores Lilac's hit points. Okay, so our character this time is Lilac. Replenish it. Okay. Left bumper to recover hit points. Oops. Apparently we're going this way. Okay, that's a one-way, so we're going to be picking something up essential here before it let us come back. Homunculus? It isn't moving. Has its magic been exhausted? I mean, there's also a sword in its chest. Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. Are you not frightened by me? What's to be afraid of? I've been around homunculi since I was little. Lend me your power then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. In turn, I will aid in your survival. I do, however, have one condition. What is it? You think I will devour you? We can speak further once we've escaped this dreary pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. Okay. Homunculi. Okay. So, very similar to the original. You can summon feels good. That feels like we could cheese it. I don't know if there's actually something up there, but it looks like there is. That looks like, yep. Save point. Abilities. Okay, so we've got equipment, relics. We can power up abilities. So it looks like these are going to be like primary weapons that we have options for. Difficulty adjustment. Okay. Okay. Where is map? Yes, that's what I was thinking, was that if we take this up, I bet it's just going to unlock the other side. Like link in with the other stuff over here. Which, so there's a path up and right. There's also a path down and left now. So I think I'm going to try this first. Although this may actually be the way forward, which would be unfortunate. Current weapon is only single directional, which doesn't surprise me based on what we've seen. Like based on the way the original worked, it was pretty much each different attack option that you unlocked kind of was the different directional option, as opposed to having multiple attack options per. Okay, I do want to check what was down and left, because this looks like it's going to be a boss fight. And while I am totally fine with going forward and doing a boss fight, if it continues moving us forward or if it locks something off, I don't want to get there yet. And apparently we've got a standard XP system, so that'll be nice as well, just to get a little bit of extra experience. That's creepy. I love it. Also worth noting, marks on the map. I'm actually really, like, so far this is a very good map, which is nice. I was a little frustrated with the last couple games I played in that they had some weird, there's something that just felt lacking on the map, and this feels really good so far. It actually contours with, you know, the actual layout well, and it has some good auto marking to remind you where to come back, based on like what's blocked off and such. I didn't stop at a respite, so the enemies didn't respawn. And I completely just ran into that poison mist, which is probably bad. Tutorial boss. That is a really cool design. Below an enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents break damage. Okay, so that's what causes the knockback, is the yellow meter. Be wary of attacks from enemies that have not been staggered. There we go. Still figuring out the attack ranges here. A lot more important in this fight than in, you know, the regular enemies. Also, Lito, the child test subject, is a absolutely terrifying name to start with. No, don't leave me. Perhaps I can help. Lilac, where are you going? Take me with you. Yup. They're going for the same vibe as the first game. I love it. You fixed me. See the outside, all of us. It's what we wanted. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to unlock our second ability. Cooldown ability. Okay, so they switched it from a number of uses to a cooldown, which is good. Lito can attack independently of Lilac and Nola. It's possible to activate Lito's ability while attacking with Nola at the same time, but Lito has cooldown. Okay. That makes sense. And that's kind of how the system worked in the last one as well. Where you had to kind of like combo the different summons. There's the key. Get to the respite and that works. Apparently that also just unlocked money for the first time. Some sort of money drops. Homunculus research log. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented with milious arcane smiths and boast high physical capabilities. Pose no danger to humans. I shudder to think the inhumane experiments homunculi were subjected to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? Fumes, they drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memories. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. There's undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret. Your memories will likely resurface in time. In fact, it would appear we all have something we're struggling to recall. I'm certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating homunculi. Those are the powers. Those with such powers are known as tuners. We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of the homunculi we encounter. Okay, so we're going to be looking for others who can liberate homunculi. Awesome piano. Locked. Surface shot. So this is the outside world. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerers, the founder of the nation and creators of homunculi reside. If I am to discover the truth beyond the wretched dreams that haunt me, that's where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish as long as until we are there. Steel yourself, Lila. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. That's a guy with a chainsaw. Whoa, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. And who might you be? The arcane smith of the town up ahead. Well, arcane smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that'll help the whole town. Wait, are you in a tuner? Like the one in town sometime back? Inquire where exactly? I don't know, I heard about it from my partner. A homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? No. Sorry. Oh. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. You sure? There was an attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other attuners. She set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You remind me of her. There's a mantle you should take. It's real handy. Okay, so we're gonna get our first equipment, it sounds like. I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive. I assume this is gonna be... these items may prove useful. There's also that winged homunculus you mentioned. Oh. Wait, seriously? Did that just straight up give us a double jump and, Okay, so our dodge roll is gone. They just straight up gave us air dodge and... air dodge and double jump, straight up. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but honestly, I'm also kind of okay with just getting it now. Like, if they want that to be a core part of the way this game feels, it's okay to put it early. That's kind of like the... I've seen a lot of conversations about how the, like, Ori games put some of their abilities too late. Because the, like, core identity of the Ori games is the bash. And being able to do that grip dash, and it puts it way late in the first game and way early in the second game. So I feel like that makes some degree of sense to put it early. Passage through the human settlement of Old City authorized. Mutants prowling on the outskirts pose a threat to human life. Remain alert. Is that dog okay? Oh, puppy. I hardly believe the lower stratum remains populated. Are humans able to live on amidst the fumes? Arcane Instruments is out. Without him, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon. I'm the resident arcane smith. Take it the kids in tuner. Where are your pals? As it so happens, we are presently in search of other attuners and away to the upper stratum. Can't say I've spotted any attuners for a while. You won't learn much about the upper stratum down here. What about a homunculus with wings? I heard about Yolvan from Levy. Did ya? Yolvan used to keep us safe from the mutants, but that was then. Haven't seen him as of late. The rumors he's been attacking folks. Yep. So we're gonna be getting that as another summon, probably. You can pet the dog. I kind of figured that's what that was gonna be. Okay, I figured there was a shop there, but oh well. Homunculi running wild. What a mess. I didn't think I would survive when I fell down here, but the townspeople saved me. I got separated from my little sister, though. I wonder if she's up there. And I assume we're going to get another boss fight right here. Teaming with homunculi out there. Why not take a break on the sofa? I can tell you have something on your mind. Best come out with it. You have a long journey ahead of us. It'd be nice to know your names. My name. You may refer to me however you please. Lito. My name. It's Lito. Your turn. Or do you not know? Nola. Call me Nola. Is that really your name? The markings etched into my arm would suggest as such. Interesting. That's kind of cool. You there, have you seen anyone alive outside the city? We'd be dead if it weren't for the arcane instruments warding off the fumes. Okay, so there's a little side passage here. Whoa. That's got some cool movement to it. Materials can be used to fabricate items at the craftery. Okay. Cool. So we're not picking up money, we're picking up materials. That makes sense? I like that they have the little blue indicator that floats around you while Lito's on cooldown. While you're in the middle of an action scene, being able to see your cooldown without actually needing to take your eyes off what you're doing feels good. That did not go great. Oops. Okay. I can't take it anymore. A drink before the old city folks notice. You did good making it here, but it ain't safe either. How about it? You want a drink before you kick the bucket? Been increasing reports of homunculi turning mutant. Retrieving cores is no longer a feasible endeavor. So I just realized something with the map, which is if you kill all the enemies in a zone, that's when it colors. At least it seems to be. Yeah. So you can tell what is safe and what is like what has been cleared on any given run. Being a little reckless at this point, I feel like. Should probably knock that off. That's definitely not unlockable yet. Love the juxtaposition of the music and the setting in this. It is one of the best parts of the original, one of the best parts of the game in general. Just this weird, like, oh, first relic. Sanguinary Raven. That's a thing. Maybe I was wrong about when it colors. Because this seems to be cleared, but it's not coloring. So it might be because we haven't unlocked everything there. Winged homunculus close by. Remain alert. Okay, so this is going to be another boss. I do feel like, yeah, let's go ahead and do this boss fight, and we'll wrap after that. We'll see how bad this is. First real boss fight, I assume. That must be the winged homunculus Levy mentioned. I swore to protect them. Fall damage. Yep. Curious if there's going to be a second form on this, or if this is just going to be another straightforward one. Yup. Thought we were going to be able to break before it got the kill. There we go. got a little greedy there, but didn't get punished too hard. Honestly, it feels kind of nice having bosses that aren't complete HP sponges. That's right. I lost myself to the fumes. And I assume this is going to be... Oh. Amelius experiment. He must have escaped central stratum. That growth present in his wings. I can't remove it. If you want to thank someone, she's the one who found you. Those two sisters. Look after them. Okay. Yol, you won't leave me, will you? Yeah, I promise. I nearly broke another promise. Thanks, I'm in your debt. We met Levy. She asked us to help. And here, I thought she needed me. Looks like I had it backwards. Unfortunately, I still can't remember much after I lost consciousness. If you're looking for other attuners, though, check off the sealed-off Magicite mine. Let's go see Gorton. He'd be willing to help. Okay. Pressure ability. Yolvan attacks continuously while following Lilac for as long as the button is held. You can move and jump using this for long-range pressure. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool way to do that. And I assume this is now going to give us it's imperative we find the land of origin. Magic of the nation does not last forever. We have successfully proven our theories around the application of magic and replicating and even creating artificial life. Okay, so this now takes us back. Good shortcut. This is immediately grabbing me. Like, the way that this game plays feels so good. I've been playing a couple other, like, I was just doing some for fun runs on my own of a few other games, and I've been really disappointed. Honestly, I've been having trouble finding a game that really grabbed me as far as Metroidvanias go, and I'm really glad that this came out. So I'm excited. You have my thanks. Leave it, I'll be downright giddy. I suppose I can spare you this. Okay, lower stratum key. So that's going to unlock a couple doors for us. Magicite mine, this tethered steeple. This key will let you in there at your own risk. But there's my homunculus, man's best friend, name's Hottie. I used to be up in Central Stratum back in the day, so I painted a target on my back. Hottie saved my skin back then, about as reliable as they came. So cute. I'd rather you be seeing the world than wasting away like with an old fool like Meat Pup. What do you say? Go with the kid? Okay. Kind of wondered about that. We get Puppy. So they're basically filling... when I checked the menu earlier, I saw there's 4 equipable slots, and you can see that across the bottom. Hottie to travel instantaneously to any respite. They give us fast travel early too. Okay, that is so cool. I am excited just because we have so many cool things that they're giving us early. And we unlock the shop now. Perfect. part of the reason I'm excited is because I am curious what they're going to give us. If they're giving all of this to us early, I'm curious what they're going to give us later. I'm hoping that means they're going to get creative instead of just give us a bunch of keys. Where's Levy? If Levy isn't in town, she must have gone out by herself again. Maybe she's still looking for her partner. I keep an eye on her, or when she was out looking for junk, but then she began sneaking off by herself. She knows to cut and run if she comes across any mutants, but she's still just a kid. She's not the only one. Okay. I once heard this from an attuner in Old City. Fumes in the lower stratum seep so deeply into the core, the very soul of so many mutants, even attuners dare not approach them. Homunculi have turned mutant in this manner. I doubt we'll save them all. That's depressing. Actually, I want right bumper. Since we have to hold that one. Okay, so we don't actually get a fourth ability here with Hadi. Just fast travel. But we do have fast travel. So we can actually go all the way back down here if we wanted to try and go to that door, which we don't have access to yet, it doesn't look like. Okay. We're gonna do one more thing because I'm curious. Such a cool fast travel animation. Called it. My Metroidvania senses were tingling. I was totally right that there was a secret there. We can't get it yet. We have to have some way to break down those doors, but it looks like when we get back to take out this growth, oh, it even, like, you can hover over it on the map and it tells you, like, what you probably gonna tell us what we need to. So like this, it says we need the lower magic, or the lower stratum key. Get there. That one's a growth. There's an area here we haven't been to that we might actually just be able to go to. This is another magic gate. Okay. And last thing I want to check quick is the craftery. Just to see what kind of stuff we can do. We haven't even gotten into the equipment system here. Additional relic slot. Crude bangle. Just a very basic item. Worn bangle. So we can either just go full defense, or we can go defense and heal potency. Neither of those is that exciting to me, honestly. It looks like we can wear 2 bracelets. Neither of these is that exciting to me, he said as he bought both of them. So we can't equip stuff on the field. That's good to know. This will probably mean we're a little bit less squishy, as that is what defense means. Okay. Well, we've got a lot going on. And I am already very excited We've got a lot to explore still, just from the little section we've seen. There's like a few different areas that we haven't really gone back to yet, that we might be able to. There are doors to find. There's a NPC that I actually am curious to, like, I want to go save Levy. There's mysteries that we get to look into. And plus, more importantly for this, it feels really good to play. It has really good controls. The dashes feel good. The attacks feel good. The cooldown timer on this feels like a great way to do that. And you can see the little icon there. There's a lot of good quality of life stuff. The music and the aesthetics are exactly what are similar to the last one, but still kind of unique. I'm excited. I'm just gonna keep saying I'm excited. We'll see how long it lasts until I get frustrated, but I'm excited. Hopefully you are too. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Make sure you see the rest of the series. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.